friends, good morning. It is Friday, March 17th. It is St. Patrick's Day and I have my green on. The whole family wore green today because they know Mama will get them if they don't. That and, it's just fun to wear green on St. Patty's Day. I'm excited to have you guys along today. And for those who don't know me, my name is Samantha. I am the urban homesteader. And today is Edgefield Veggie Co-op Day. This is one of my favorite service projects, and I'm excited to have you guys along today as I share with you what happens on a Veggie Co-op Day. So, today I am currently on my way to the South Carolina State Farmers Market in Columbia, South Carolina, where I will be picking up bulk produce that will then go back and feed 25 families in my community. This is a prepaid thing. Everybody buys in, and I'm the grocery shopper. I take a list of suggested fruits and vegetables that our community has asked for, and depending on price and availability, I get as many of them as I can. And then we go home, or I go home, and I get it all set up and sorted, and about 3 o'clock, everybody comes through and they pick up their produce. This is an affordable way for our community to get fresh, delicious, often locally grown produce at a fraction of the grocery store's cost. We've got a couple of price options. Like, you can do a full share, it's $35, and it's got anywhere from like 12 to 15 varieties of fruits and vegetables. And that's not just one or two fruits or vegetables, of each kind. You get 3 or 4, depending on what it is. Like cabbages, you'll get 1 large cabbage, but you might get 4 tomatoes or 6 onions or 12 apples. It really varies each time we do this. We do it twice a month on the first and third Fridays. And I've got information both on the Facebook group page, Edgefield Veggie Co-op, and also on my website, theurbanhomesteader.com. Look for the Veggie Co-op in the top right of the banner. But this is one of my, like I said, this is one of my favorite service projects. I started this in August of 2019 when I reached out to my community to ask if anyone would be interested. And that first time, I had 14 families sign up, and I knew that this was going to be a thing. And here we are. It's 2023. We're almost to August, which will be, I believe, our 4-year anniversary. 3-year anniversary. 4-year. I don't know. It'll be our anniversary, and I'm really excited about it. This project has given my family an excuse to eat more produce, so we definitely eat better because of it. But it also allows me to serve my community. I have a servant's heart. I love to serve my community. Oh, that's so pretty. The ferns out the window are absolutely gorgeous. But I love to serve others in just about any way I'm capable of. It's one of those things that just brings me a lot of joy to know that I can, help take care of others and bring a bit of, joy to their lives. And I absolutely love going to the South Carolina State Farmers Market. It is one of my happy places. Well, let me rephrase that. Any farmers market is a happy place for me. I love farmers markets. I could spend every Saturday at the farmers market. There's just something about it that just, it brings me peace. Farmers market brings me peace. And getting to go to the state farmers market twice a month brings me joy, and it brings me peace. Then I get to see Jamie. You guys will get to meet Jamie. Jamie is our produce rep at Sievert and Sons. They are a distributor at the South Carolina Farmers Market where farmers can come sell their produce, and then Sievert and Sons is that middleman that then sells to restaurants and stores and people like me. Jamie takes very good care of our co-op, and we appreciate him. I can text him just about any time and say, hey, do you have this? Hey, can we get this? Hey, what's the price on that? And he's really quick to get me some information. And I've used him. I think the only time that I didn't have Jamie as my produce rep was that first or second time that I came up here, and he has stuck with me ever since. So you guys will get to meet him. You guys will get to see the State Farmers Market. We're only about 10 minutes out. I take the back roads. I do not get on the interstate if I can avoid it. I don't need to. But I'm really excited to show you guys what we do and how we do it. And maybe you'd be interested in joining us sometime. This is great. This is wonderful. And my brain just fried. I don't even know what I'm thinking about right now. Anyway, when we get closer to the State Farmers Market, or when I get closer to the State Farmers Market, I will turn the camera around so that you guys can get kind of a car view. Anyway, you guys can see through my camera my trip to the State Farmers Market, and I will just kind of show you how I get where I'm going. And just, if you've never been, it's a fun experience. We are going to walk into the sheds today because I am going to pick up a gallon of raw milk from, oh my gosh, I can't remember the guy's name, but he said he would be back. We will stop through the sheds on our way back from Sievert's so that I can get my milk. So just follow along and we'll check it out. This is Jamie. He's our produce guy. We're gonna get started. Okay, so I've got my list. Okay, so I got a food bank that I'm buying for today, and they need white potatoes, onions, and the cello carrots, if we can get the carrots in the cello bags. Otherwise, the big jumbo carrots is fine.
So you said white potatoes?
Yes. What's the best price on white potatoes?
The B.
The B? Okay. We want those.
50 pounds or more?
Yeah, the 50 pounds.
All right.
A bag of 50-pound onions, or a 50-pound bag of onions.
Okay.
And they need a bag of carrots. If we can get the cello carrots, they want
you mean
that.
The tricolor?
Or no, the ones in the bags, the individually bagged.
1 pounders?
Yeah, those.
The babies. Okay.
Yeah. That's what she said. She wanted the cello carrots.
All right.
Okay.
I'll get one.
And then, let's see. I need avocados. They're still
$32.
$32 for the 60 count?
Yes.
Okay, so let me get a box of those.
Okay. You want green though, right?
A little bit greener, yes.
All right.
That way they last a while. Let's see. What else was there that we needed? I do want onions. The white onions we got last week were really good.
Already got a yellow. You want a white too?
What are the prices on the onions?
They're both the same, 22.
Let's do another bag of white onions, and I think I want to do a bag of red onions too, just for a little variety. Because the yellow onions, or whatever, one of them bags of onions is going to a food pantry.
I got it.
Hey guys, so I just finished up at Sievert's. $704 later, I've got for my co-op and for a food bank, and my car feels heavy. Like I can feel it There's definitely a difference. It's a good thing I am going straight home and no other additional stops. But it's gonna be delicious, y'all. As you can see, I can't see out my rear view, so I will be using the mess out of my windows as I drive home, or out of my windows. Of course I'm gonna look out my windows. Side mirrors. I'll be looking out my side mirrors as I drive home. Picked up some fun things to share for co-op. We got some cornmeal pancake and hush puppies, and we got strawberries and potatoes and kale and onions, lots of onion. I got heirloom tomatoes and regular tomatoes. I got a good variety. There's going to be about 15 options for those who have full shares, and 7 or 8 options for those who have got half shares. So there'll be lots of produce this weekend. Oh good, the raw milk guy's here. All right, I am going to run through here and pick up some raw milk. I'm really excited about this, guys. All right, bear with me, I'll be right back. All right, I just came back from inside the shed. It's a little chaotic in there, but I got 2 gallons of raw milk, and look at these beautiful local strawberries. Y'all, they smell so good. I know they're not washed, so they're like covered in yellow, you know, demon dust, but I am going to probably eat half of them on the way home, because why not? That, and I'm like really hungry right now because I haven't had breakfast. I'll eat as soon as I get home. But goodness, guys, South Carolina strawberries. Oh my god, and it's so good. I'm not sure Luke's gonna have any left for his birthday party tonight. I don't know the name of the farm that I got the strawberry. They didn't have any signs or anything. But the raw milk comes from a farm in Iva, South Carolina. Hensley Farms, I believe is the name of it. I'll have to look back on the label. But it's an older gentleman. And if I get into the McCormick Farmers Market like I'm hoping to this year, I'll see him again. So I'll have a more easy access to raw milk for my family. And it's really not much more expensive than the milk I'm currently buying for my family. I'll still buy Hickory Hill because, I mean, Hickory Hill, South Carolina, and we've been drinking their milk for years. But I am trying to branch further into more raw products. And today was the first time I've ever bought raw milk, and I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna make cheese. I'm gonna pull the cream off and make butter. And, oh my god, these are so good. I love strawberry season. I hate to tell y'all, or I hate to tell y'all, I don't hate to tell anybody. Strawberry season is my favorite season of the year. And then there's like this short window in about June-ish where strawberries, peaches, and blueberries are all in season at the same time. That is my favorite like 2-week window of the year, because I can get all of my favorites at the same time. And yes, it's happiness. It's these little things that bring me so much joy and happiness, like fresh strawberries. First one I've had this year, and lots of coffee. Though my coffee's getting cold. And this is what I have. Kat is of course checking it out. I'm gonna get her out. This is my car. It is packed full of goodness. I'm gonna go ahead and get my tables and everything unloaded so I can unload these. We have got everything in here. Then front seat, I've got more. I think this is gonna be a delicious co-op. I don't know about y'all, but this is it. This is co-op. So this is what we currently have for our co-op this week. This is South Carolina kale. It's delicious. And I have been craving mushrooms. So mushrooms. We got 2 kinds of tomatoes. I just fell in love with the heirlooms today. They weren't extra squishy like they usually are. So we got some heirlooms. We got some regular tomatoes. I was told that these oranges, or mandarins, I'm sorry, these are mandarins from Morocco, were absolutely fabulous. And so we got those. Bell peppers and broccoli were asked for. I might actually do broccoli salad. Ooh, love that stuff. Sweet potatoes, yellow onions, and I hadn't opened it yet, but romaine lettuce. I ordered strawberries, and somehow or another they didn't end up in my order, so we will have that made up next co-op. But this is our setup. Here in just a little bit, I will also be adding fresh eggs, honey, Palmetto Farms, grits, pancake mix, and hush puppy stuff. And there was something else. Oh, maple syrup. And because it is raining, I went ahead and put up the tent. I didn't want to have to fight with the rain like I did last co-op. For whatever reason, it likes to rain on the 1st and 3rd Fridays of every month. It's done it to me quite a bit. So we have co-op. It's probably gonna rain. I have done this in a really nasty thunderstorm. We generally try to like go in between and just deal with it. I don't put up a tent when it's thundering. I just keep everything covered. But this is it. People will start showing up about 3 o'clock to pick up. They have until 7 to pick up. Anything not picked up after 7:30 is donated to some local families. And that way I'm not inundated with a ton of produce. And it goes to a good use. So if you're interested in the Edgefield Veggie Co-op, you can check out my webpage, theurbanhomesteader.com, or find our group on Facebook at Edgefield Veggie Co-op. We'd love to have you. And when I get a couple of people here, I'll see if I can interview them and just see what their thoughts are on the co-op itself. This is Michelle.
Hi.
Michelle's one of our co-opers. What are your thoughts on Veggie Co-op?
It is the best thing that I've ever found. I mean, you get a big variety of vegetables. They're always fresh. They're always good. They keep well. You got great people selling it. And I mean, every 2 weeks. And it's plenty to last you the 2 weeks.
That's awesome.
I mean, you can feed anywhere from 2 to 5 people on what you get. I mean, we make so many meals. There's just 2 of us, but I mean, this will last me 2 weeks. It really will. I mean, I still have stuff from the last one.
I do too.
So, I mean, it's amazing.
Awesome.